Let's get straight to it. The Kansas City Chiefs won Super Bowl 58 in overtime, 25-22 against the San Francisco 49ers. Man, did we just witness the GOAT at quarterback? I know there's Tom Brady, there's Joe Montana. In your opinion, leave in the comments below. Is he the GOAT? But congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs, man. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm a little jealous because I am a diehard Minnesota Viking fan. And we better go trade up in this draft and go get our guy, man. This made me realize even more you need to get that guy. Some of the plays he made in overtime, the clutch throws, the clutch runs for first down on fourth down is spectacular. That's what we need. That's what we deserve. But let's get back to this game, man. Let's get back to that game. I had to talk my talk.
Talk that talk.
I had to talk my talk real quick. But, man, what he was doing throughout the game against that great defense, and he threw an interception. He got sacked a couple of times, but he never let it rattle him. He never let it get to him. And I just seen it in his eyes. When he was sitting on the sideline when the 49ers were driving all the way down the field in overtime, I was thinking the 49ers were going to win. I thought he was going to get a touchdown, win. But that defense, I'm going to get to that defense about the Chiefs very shortly. But that defense held them to a field goal and gave the GOAT at quarterback, in my opinion, possibly, you know what I mean, a chance to drive all the way down that field. And that's exactly what he did. Man, what an amazing performance. This Super Bowl was probably the best Super Bowl I have witnessed watching football my whole entire life. And people would be like, stop the cap. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Mike Sports Vibes. Thank you for vibing with me.
Make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's definitely going down. Let's go. But yeah, because people didn't like the fact that we didn't have that many points in this game, but I love defense. I'm a defensive-minded person. I love great defense. And even that San Francisco 49ers defense, that they played so well all regular season, all playoffs, especially against one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Play so good, making him turn the ball over, getting fumbles and everything. Not fumbles on him in particular. I'm just talking about making the Chiefs not play like they can play. But no matter what, there's always a chance when you have a great quarterback. And the thing about the 49ers, no disrespect to Brock, he played okay. I'm not going to be disrespectful, but he just didn't make enough plays. When Patrick Mahomes threw that interception and they were pretty much midfield and they went 3 and out, I thought that was the game because that's when they could have capitalized. I don't know what the score was. I believe the score was 10-3. They could have messed around, made it 17-3 if they got a touchdown, or at least 13-3 or something like that. I forgot what the score exactly was, so correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. But they didn't capitalize on the turnovers like they should have. Know what I mean? And if the offense isn't doing their job, even though your defense is doing a great job against a great quarterback, eventually that great quarterback's going to finish. He's going to figure you out. You know what I'm saying? He's going to figure you out. He's going to get the touchdowns that he needs. And that's exactly what happened. Christian McCaffrey had a tremendous game. 22 carries for 80 yards, 3.6 per carry. He also had a touchdown, receiving touchdown. I believe it was like a screen. And he had 8 catches for 80 yards, 10.0 per catch. He had an amazing game. If the 49ers would have won this game, he would have been the MVP, hands down. Brandon, he had 3 catches for 49 yards, 16.3 per carry. Jennings had a couple of good catches, but it just wasn't enough. He did have a touchdown, 4 catches for 42 yards. He had Deebo Samuel. You could tell he was hurt, but he did the best he can. And there was a couple of plays I'm like, man, he don't look right. But let me just say, man, I just got to give a big shout out to the 49ers defense. I know y'all might feel down, but just be proud of yourselves when it comes to what y'all accomplished. Y'all really shut down one of the best quarterbacks of all time throughout the game until the end, obviously. And it just sucks, man. Brown had an interception. Armstead had a sack. Who else? Hargrave had a sack, and Chase Young had a sack. The sack squad for the 49ers did they thing for the most part, but it just wasn't enough. And that's why, as a Viking fan, I'm just jealous. I want a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes, man. I really do, bro. Gosh, Lee, we got to take a chance in this draft. The 2024 NFL draft, the Vikings will select Caleb Williams with the third overall pick, maybe with the second overall pick. Don't trade with the Bears. Do not trade with the Bears. Or the Minnesota Vikings in the 2024 NFL draft will select Jaden Daniels with the second overall pick. I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. I'm dreaming right now. Let me be. But yeah, man. Let's get to the Chiefs real quick. There's nothing really to talk about the 49ers offense because they just didn't do enough, man. I'm going to say this right now. For the Viking, like Kevin O'Connell and the GM, y'all have to get a running game. Y'all have to. The proof is right in front of you in the Super Bowl. Even though the Chiefs couldn't run the ball successfully with their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, they still ran the ball 18 times for 59 yards, 3.3 per carry. But when you have a dual threat quarterback, he ran the ball 9 times for 66 yards. Man. Travis Kelce had 9 catches for 93 yards, 10.3 per catch. Possibly the greatest tight end of all time. You know what I mean? But the star of the game, you already know the vibes with Patrick Mahomes. He did throw that interception, but it's all good. Threw for 333 yards. He's just that guy, man. He really is. What else? Let's talk about who else. There was a wide receiver on the team that dropped a wide open pass. The ball was a little bit thrown behind him, but he dropped it. I said, if they lose this game, I'm putting the loss on him. It's like, nah. But the Chiefs will draft a wide receiver in this next draft. I can't see them not, because their wide receiver is a suspect for the most part. And I'm so surprised that Patrick Mahomes, I'm not surprised now because I just witnessed it. He's that great that he's making these wide receivers that are not that good. No disrespect. Not that good. He's still winning Super Bowls. And for Justin Watson, number 84, 3 catches for 54 yards. I believe you were one of the wide receivers that dropped the pass. I believe if you're going to wear number 84, and the reason why I'm saying that, because I'm a Viking fan. You know who wore 84 on the Vikings? Debatably, I think he's the greatest wide receiver of all time, Randy Moss. And if you're going to wear number 84, brother, you got to do more than that, bro. You got to do more than that. I'm not trying to be funny, though. I'm dead serious, bro. Change your number ASAP, bro. Change your number ASAP if you're going to be dropping passes and all that, bro. But yeah, that's all I got to say about that. The defense, man, I want to give a big shout out to the Chiefs defense. People need to put more respect on this defense. Justin Reed had a half a sack. George had a half a sack. What else? What else did the defense do, man? They just made a lot of clutch plays, man. Not too many missed tackles. They did enough to win this game. And man, what a great team. Andy Reid, congratulations, getting your 3rd Super Bowl. You know, I'm Philly everything besides football, as you could tell. I am a Vikings fan, and seeing Andy Reid when he was with the coach of the Eagles and everything he went through, and you know, he went through a lot of things, man. And I'm just so happy that he's successful with the Chiefs, and he got his quarterback. Even though McNabb was a good quarterback for him too, they just couldn't get over that hump, even though they had a very good defense with Brian Dawkins and Westbrook, and they had T.O. 1 year or 2 years. I'm not really sure how many years. Trotter, one of my favorite players of all time. Same with Dawkins. No, I'm not an Eagles fan. I just know these players because I'm from the areas. I get to watch the team. But, man, it's just congratulations to Andy Reid, man. Like, I'm happy for you, bro. And you possibly can win more Super Bowls, because at the rate that y'all going, y'all got 3 Super Bowls, bro. Ever since you drafted Patrick Mahomes, how many years he's been in the NFL? 6, 7, 5 years, 3 Super Bowls? Man, I feel bad for the quarterbacks in the AFC. I really do. Y'all got to beat Patrick Mahomes to get to the Super Bowl. Good luck with that. Y'all might want to request a trade to the NFC. Y'all might want to. I'm just saying. I'm keeping it real. I mean, I'm just saying. But Y'all leave in the comments below and tell me what you think about Super Bowl 58. Did you enjoy the game? What plays did you love that you're just like, wow, that was amazing? How did Patrick Mahomes make? He made this one shovel pass. He made a couple of those type of passes. I'm like, it's not fair. It's just not fair how good Patrick Mahomes is. It really ain't. But as a Viking fan, I feel some type of way about it. I'm gonna keep it real. Not that I blame him for being great. That's hard work he put in. He put in the work. He got a great coach to teach him some things, and I'm just feel some type of way because I just know that the Vikings need to get their guys well, and it just sucks that we don't have. That's all. I mean, but I'm out. Let's go. Let's go, Vikings.
This is the end of the video. I truly appreciate you vibing with the bull. Make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. I'm out.
Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. Yeah. Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.
I really do this.
I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man.
Yeah.
They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.